episode today, guys, of how to make a Cyan Shop Shulker box. How do we do that, guys? Well, let's get straight into it. Alright, let's get straight into it. So we have here our Shulker box. We're going to be demonstrating creating this, and then we're going to get straight into our Cyan version. So we step outside here right now. We're going to see, guys, lots and lots of wood, because we're going to be lots and lots of trees. Coming back into our mansion here, what we're going to be doing, of course, is using the wood that we've acquired, which I've already got. It's going to give us our planks. Any planks, guys, is totally fine, as long as it's planks and it's sorted out in a 2x2 like this, 4 altogether, to get a crafting table. Now, into our crafting table, what we are going to be needing to do, it's of course, because it's Cyan, what we are going to be needing to do is to create Cyan. So Cyan is a mixture of two colors, and I'll be demonstrating right now what these colors are. It's blue and it's green. It's a really cool color, by the way. And how do we do that? Well, to be able to have blue, we need our lapis lazuli. That gives us blue dye. And then, of course, to also get blue, you got your cornflower. And then you also got, on the other hand, your cactus, which I believe should be on the furnace. Oh, I've used it all. So I've used it all already to get the green dye, but it's cactus. Basically, what you do is you gotta create a furnace, which is used with cobblestone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like this. And cobblestone comes from breaking through stone with a pickaxe, by the way. Any pickaxe is totally fine. Into our furnace here, what we're going to be needing to do is, of course, we're going to be needing coal. That's going to be the fuel for the furnace. And then it comes from your coal ore. Now what we are going to be doing is putting our cactus up here, which I already did, and it's giving me green dye. So your cactus can only be found in desert biomes, by the way. And now that you've got your green dye, you mix the green and the blue together to get yourself Cyan, which I've already got, so I don't really need that anymore. But what we are going to be doing now, of course, guys, is going straight into making our Shulker box. So our Shulker box is going to be made of a couple things. But before I get into that, what is a Shulker box? You know, where do you get it, and what is this called the Shulker shell? So basically, when you go to the end, which is where you go in order to get the Shulker shell, and the end basically has got the what's called a shulker. And what you need to do is it's best to approach it with heavy armor, like for example diamonds or netherite. They are the two strongest, and basically you use those, and you use diamond and also nether sword as well. And why you need to do that is because you obviously need to be able to get rid of it quick. So it's vulnerable when it opens its shell. Yes, it's got a shell. It opens it up, and it's vulnerable to attack, so you attack it then. What you're then going to be needing to do, of course, is once you've, of course, got rid of it, you have a chance of getting what's called a Shulker shell. Now, once you've got your Shulker shell, I'll demonstrate what you do. So we've demonstrated earlier how to make our planks. We're going to be needing a chest by placing planks all across like this, excluding the middle, and we'll get ourselves a chest, which I've got right here. Now that you've got your chest, what you're going to be needing to do is grabbing the chest, of course, putting that in the middle, and then grabbing your Shulker shell, one here, and you get the default version of the Shulker box. Now what you do from here is you just add in the color that you want for it, in this case we made Cyan blue, and ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves our Cyan Shulker box. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this episode of how to make the Cyan Shulker box. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe to first of all receive notifications when I post and stream more content like this, and also second, because it gives me the strength and motivation I need to keep making more content like this. You know, and basically, guys, it's just to give you a bit more advice on what it actually does. It's basically acts as like a storage unit, similar to what the chest does, but in my opinion, I'd argue it's better because it's like a storage within a storage, and you'll see what I mean. It's best to allow the audience to experience it for themselves. But thank you guys so much. Have a nice one. Ciao.